super late, but I'm up, have a little bit of energy left, and I want to be more consistent about following through and doing these Bible streams, so that's what I'm gunning for tonight. Gonna go ahead and continue our Read Through the Bible series, so it'll be a short stream. Here we go, diving into the book of Nehemiah. Check that audio one more time. Not too bad. All right. Nehemiah Chapter 1. The words of Nehemiah, the son of Hackalia. Now it happened in the month Chislev, in the 20th year, while I was in Susa, the capital, that Hanani, one of my brothers, and some men from Judah came, and I asked them concerning the Jews who had escaped and who had survived the captivity, and about Jerusalem. They said to me, the remnant there in the province who survived the captivity are in great distress and reproach, and the wall of Jerusalem is broken down, and its gates are burned with fire. When I heard these words, I sat down and wept and mourned for days. And I was fasting and praying before the God of heaven. I said, I beseech you, O Lord, God of heaven, the great and awesome God, who preserves the covenant and loving kindness for those who love him and keeps his commandments. Let your ear now be attentive and your eyes open to hear the prayer of your servant, which I am praying before you now, day and night on behalf of the sons of Israel, your servants, confessing the sins of the sons of Israel, which we have sinned against you. I and my father's house have sinned. We have acted very corruptly against you, and have not kept the commandments, nor the statutes, nor the ordinances which you commanded your servant Moses. Remember the word which you commanded your servant Moses, saying, if you are unfaithful, I will scatter you among the peoples. But if you return to me, and keep my commandments, and do them, though those of you who have been scattered were in the most remote parts of the heavens, I will gather them from there, and bring them to the place where I have chosen to cause my name to dwell. They are your servants and your people, whom you redeemed by your great power and by your strong hand. O Lord, I beseech you, may your ear be attentive to the prayer of your servant and the prayer of your servants who delight to revere your name, and make your servant successful today, and grant him compassion before this man. Now I was the cupbearer to the king. Nehemiah Chapter 2. And it came about in the month Nisan, in the 20th year of King Artaxerxes, that wine was before him. And I took up the wine and gave it to the king. Now I had not been sad in his presence. So the king said to me, why is your face sad, though you are not sick? This is nothing but sadness of heart. Then I was very much afraid. I said to the king, let the king live forever. Why should my face not be sad when the city, the place of my father's tombs, lies desolate, and its gates have been consumed by fire? Then the king said to me, what would you request? So I prayed to the God of heaven. I said to the king, if it pleases the king, and if your servant has found favor before you, send me to Judah, to the city of my father's tombs, that I may rebuild it. Then the king said to me, the queen sitting beside him, how long will your journey be, and when will you return? So it pleased the king to send me, and I gave him a definite time. And I said to the king, if it pleases the king, let letters be given me for the governors of the provinces beyond the river, that they may allow me to pass through until I come to Judah, and a letter to Asaph, the keeper of the king's forest, that he may give me timber to make beams for the gates of the fortress, which is by the temple, for the wall of the city, and for the house to which I will go. And the king granted them to me, because the good hand of my God was on me. Then I came to the governors of the provinces beyond the river, and gave them the king's letters. Now the king had sent with me officers of the army and horsemen. When Sanballat the Horonite and Tobiah the Ammonite official heard about it, it was very displeasing to them that someone had come to seek the welfare of the sons of Israel. So I came to Jerusalem, and was there 3 days. And I arose in the night, and I and a few men with me. I did not tell anyone about what my God was putting in my mind to do for Jerusalem, and there was no animal with me except the animal on which I was riding. So I went out at night by the valley gate in the direction of the Dragon's Well and on the refuse gate, inspecting the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down, and its gates, which were consumed with fire. Then I passed on to the fountain gate and the king's pool, and there was no place for my mount to pass. So I went up at night by the ravine and inspected the wall. Then I entered the valley gate and returned. The officials did not know where I had gone or what I had done, nor had I as yet told the Jews, the priests, the nobles, the officials, or the rest who did the work. Then I said to them, "You see the bad situation we are in, that Jerusalem is desolate and its gates burned by fire. Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem so that we will no longer be a reproach." I told them how the hand of God, my God, had been favorable to me, and also about the king's words which he had spoken to me. Then they said, "Let us arise and rebuild." So they put their hands to the good work. But when Sanballat the Horonite and Tobiah the Ammonite official and Geshem the Arab heard it, they mocked us and despised us and said, "What is this thing you are doing? Are you rebelling against the king?" So I answered them and said to them, "The God of heaven will give us success. Therefore we, his servants, will arise and build. But you have no portion, right, or memorial in Jerusalem." Nehemiah Chapter 3. Then Eliashib the high priest arose with his brothers, the priests, and built the sheep gate. They consecrated it and hung its doors. They consecrated the wall to the Tower of the 100 and the Tower of Hananel. Next to him the men of Jericho built, and next to them Zaccur, the son of Imri, built. Now the sons of Hassenaah built the fish gate. They laid its beams and hung its doors with its bolts and bars. Next to them Miramoth, the son of Uriah, the son of Hakkoz, made repairs. And next to him Meshullam, the son of Berechiah, the son of Meshezabel, made repairs. And next to him Zadok, the son of Baanah, also made repairs. Moreover, next to him the Tekoites made repairs. But their nobles did not support the work of their masters. Jehoiada the son of Paseah and Meshullam the son of Besodiah repaired the old gate. They laid its beams and hung its doors with its bolts and its bars. Next to them Melatiah the Gibeonite and Jadon the Meronothite, the men of Gibeon and Mizpah, also made repairs for the official seat of the governor of the province beyond the river. Next to him Uzziel, the son of Harhiah, of the goldsmiths, made repairs, and next to him Hananiah, one of the perfumers, made repairs. And they restored Jerusalem as far as the broad wall. Next to them Rephaiah, the son of Hur, the official of half the district of Jerusalem, made repairs. Next to them Jedediah, the son of Harumaph, made repairs opposite his house. And next to him Hattush, the son of Hashabiah, made repairs. Malchijah, the son of Harim, and Hasab, the son of Pahath Moab, repaired another section and the tower of furnaces. Next to him Shallum, the son of Halohesh, the official of half the district of Jerusalem, made repairs, he and his daughters. Hanan and the inhabitants of Zanoah repaired the valley gate. They built it and hung its doors with its bolts and its bars, and 1,000 cubits of the wall to the refuse gate. Malchijah, the son of Rechab, the official of the district of Beth Hakerem, repaired the refuse gate. He built it and hung its doors with its bolts and its bars. Shallum, the son of Kohoza, the official of the district of Mizpah, repaired the fountain gate. He built it, covered it, and hung its doors, and its bolts and its bars, and the wall of the pool of Shelah, at the king's garden, as far as the steps that descend from the city of David. After him, Nehemiah, the son of Azbuk, official of half the district of Bethsur, made repairs, as far as a point opposite the tombs of David, and as far as the artificial pool in the house of the mighty men. After him the Levites carried out repairs under Rehum, the son of Bani. Next to him, Hashabiah, the official of half the district of Keilah, carried out repairs for his district. After him the brothers carried out repairs under Bavi, the son of Henadad, official of the other half of the district of Keilah. Next to him, Ezer, the son of Jeshua, the official of Mizpah, repaired another section in front of the ascent of the armory at the angle. After him, Barak, the son of Zabi, zealously repaired another section, from the angle to the doorway of the house of Elishib, the high priest. After him, Miramoth, the son of Uriah, the son of Hakkaz, repaired another section, from the doorway of Elishib's house, even as far as the end of his house. After him the priests, the men of the valley, carried out repairs. After them, Benjamin, Hashub, carried out repairs in front of their house. After them, Azariah, the son of Maaseiah, son of Ananiah, carried out repairs beside his house. And after him, Binnui, the son of Henadad, repaired another section, from the house of Azariah as far as the angle, and as far as the corner. Palal, the son of Uzai, made repairs in front of the angle, and the tower projecting from the upper house of the king, which is by the court of the guard. After him, Pedaiah, the son of Parosh, made repairs. The temple servants living in Ophel made repairs as far as the front of the water gate toward the east and the projecting tower. After them, the Tekoites repaired another section in front of the great projecting tower and as far as the wall of Ophel. Above the horse gate, the priests carried out repairs, each in front of his house. After them, Zadok, the son of Immer, carried out repairs in front of his house, and after him, Shemaiah, the son of Shechaniah, the keeper of the east gate, carried out repairs. After him, Hananiah, the son of Shelemiah, and Hanan, the sixth son of Zaalaf, repaired another section. After him, Meshullam, the son of Berechiah, carried out repairs in front of his own house. After him, Melchijah, one of the goldsmiths, carried out repairs as far as the house of the temple servants and of the merchants, in front of the inspection gate, and as far as the upper room of the corner. Between the upper room and the corner and the sheep gate, the goldsmiths and the merchants carried out repairs. Cool to see so many people helping of their own choice. Nehemiah Chapter 4. Now it came about that when Sanballat heard they were rebuilding the wall, he became furious and very angry, and mocked the Jews. He spoke in the presence of his brothers and the wealthy men of Samaria, and said, "What are these feeble Jews doing? Are they going to restore it for themselves? Can they offer sacrifices? Can they finish in a day? Can they revive the stones from the dusty rubble, even the burned ones?" Now Tobiah the Ammonite was near him, and he said, "Even what they are building, if a fox should jump on it, he would break their stone wall down. Hear, O our God, how we are despised. Return their reproach on their own heads, and give them up for plunder in a land of captivity. Do not forgive their iniquity, and let not their sin be blotted out before you. For they have demoralized the builders." So we built the wall, and the whole wall was joined together to half its height, for the people had a mind for the work. Now when Sanballat, Tobiah, the Arabs, the Ammonites, and the Ashdodites heard that the repairs of the wall of Jerusalem went on, and that the breaches began to be closed, they were very angry. All of them conspired together to come and fight against Jerusalem, and to cause a disturbance to it. But we prayed to our God, and because of them we set up a guard against them day and night. Thus in Judah it was said, the strength of the burden bearers is failing, yet there is much rubbish, and we ourselves are unable to rebuild the wall. Our enemies said, they will not know or see until we come among them, kill them, and put a stop to the work. When the Jews who lived near them came and told us 10 times, they will come up against us from every place where you may turn. Then I stationed men in the lowest parts of the space behind the wall, the exposed places, and I stationed the people in families with their swords, spears, and bows. When I saw their fear, I rose and spoke to the nobles, the officials, and to the rest of the people. Do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, who is great and awesome, and fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your houses. When our enemies heard that it was known to us, and that God had frustrated their plan, then all of us returned to the wall, each one to his work. From that day on, half of my servants carried on the work, while half of them held the spears. The shields, the bows, and the breastplates, and the captains were behind the whole house of Judah. Those who were rebuilding the wall and those who carried burdens took their load with one hand doing the work, and the other holding a weapon. As for the builders, each wore his sword girded at his side as he built, while the trumpeters stood near me. I said to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people, the work is great and extensive, and we are separated on the wall far from one another. At whatever place you hear the sound of the trumpet, rally to us there. Our God will fight for us. So we carried on the work, with half of them holding spears from dawn until the stars appeared. At that time I also said to the people, let each man with his servant spend the night with Jerusalem, so that they may be on guard for us by night, and a laborer by day. So neither I, my brothers, my servants, nor the men of the guard who followed me, none of us removed our clothes. Each took his weapon, even to the water. Nehemiah Chapter 5. Now there was a great outcry of the people, and of their wives against their Jewish brothers, for there were those who said, we and our sons and our daughters are many, therefore let us get grain, that we may eat and live. There were others who said, we are mortgaging our fields, our vineyards, and our houses, that we might get grain because of the famine. Also there were those who said, we have borrowed money on the king's tax, and our fields and our vineyards. Now our flesh is like the flesh of our brothers, our children are like their children. Yet behold, we are forcing our sons and our daughters to be slaves, and some of our daughters are forced into bondage already. And we are helpless, because our fields and our vineyards belong to others. Then I was very angry. When I had heard their outcry in these words, I consulted with myself and contended with the nobles and the rulers, and said to them, you are exacting usury, each from his brother. Therefore I held a great assembly against them. I said to them, we, according to our ability, have redeemed our Jewish brothers, who were sold to the nations. Now, would you even sell your brothers, that they may be sold to us? Then they were silent, and could not find a word to say. Again I said, the thing which you are doing is not good. Should you not walk in the fear of our God, because of the reproach of the nations, our enemies? And likewise, I, my brothers, and my servants are lending them money and grain. Please, let us leave off this usury. Please, give back to them this very day their fields, their vineyards, and their olive groves, and their houses, also the 100th part of the money of the grain, the new wine and the oil that you are exacting from them. Then they said, we will give it back, and will require nothing from them. We will do exactly as you say. So I called the priests, and took an oath from them that they would do according to this promise. I also shook out the front of my garment and said, thus may God shake out every man from his house and from his possessions, who does not fulfill this promise. Even thus may he be shaken out and emptied." Then all the assembly said, "Amen," and they praised the Lord. The people did according to this promise. Moreover, from the day that I was appointed to be their governor in the land of Judah, from the 20th year to the 32nd year of King Artaxerxes, for 12 years neither I nor my kinsmen have eaten the governor's food allowance, but the former governors who were before me laid burdens on the people, and took from them bread and wine, besides 40 shekels of silver. Even their servants domineered over them. But I did not do so because of the fear of God. I also applied myself to the work on this wall. We did not buy any land, and all my servants were gathered there for the work. Moreover, there were at my table 150 Jews and officials, besides those who came to us from the nations that were around us. Now that which was prepared for each day was 1 ox and 6 choice sheep. Also birds were prepared for me, and once in 10 days all sorts of wine were furnished in abundance. Yet for all this I did not demand the governor's food allowance, because the servitude was heavy on this people. Remember me, O my God, for good, according to all that I have done for this people. Nehemiah Chapter 6. Now, when it was reported to Sanballat, Tobiah, and Gershom the Arab, and to the rest of her enemies, that I had rebuilt the wall, and that no breach remained in it, although at that time I had not set the doors in the gates, then Sanballat and Geshem sent a message to me, saying, "Come, let us meet together at Shepharim in the plain of Ono." But they were planning to harm me. So I sent messengers to them, saying, "I am doing a great work, and I cannot come down. Why should the work stop while I leave it and come down to you?" They sent messages to me 4 times in this manner, and I answered them in the same way. Then Sanballat sent a servant to me in the same manner a 5th time, with an open letter in his hand. In it was written, "It is reported among the nations, and Gashmu says that you and the Jews are planning to rebel. Therefore you are rebuilding the wall, and you are to be their king, according to these reports. You have also appointed prophets to proclaim in Jerusalem concerning you, a king in Judah, and now it will be reported to the king, according to these reports. So come now, let us take counsel together." Then I sent a message to him, saying, "Such things as you are saying have not been done, but you are inventing them in your own mind." For all of them were trying to frighten us, thinking, "They'll become discouraged with the work, and it will not be done." But now, O God, strengthen my hands. When I entered the house of Shemaiah, the son of Delaiah, son of Mehetabel, who was confined at home, he said, "Let us meet together in the house of God, within the temple, and let us close the doors of the temple, for they are coming to kill you, and they are coming to kill you at night." But I said, "Should a man like me flee? And should one such as I go to the temple to save his life? I will not go in." Then I perceived that surely God had not sent him, but he uttered his prophecy against me, because Tobiah and Sanballat had hired him. He was hired for this reason, that I might become frightened and act according in sin, so that they might have an evil report, in order that they could reproach me. Remember, O my God, Tobiah and Sanballat, according to these works of theirs, and also Noadah the prophetess, and the rest of the prophets, who were trying to frighten me. So the wall was completed on the 25th of the month, Elul, in 52 days. Wow. When all our enemies heard of it, and all the nations surrounding us saw it, they lost their confidence, for they recognized that this work had been accomplished with the help of our God. Also in those days many letters went from the nobles of Judah to Tobiah, and Tobiah's letters came to them. For many in Judah were bound by oath to him, because he was the son-in-law of Shechaniah, the son of Ara, and his son Jehohanan had married the daughter of Meshullam, the son of Berechiah. Moreover, they were speaking about his good deeds in my presence, and reported my words to him. Then Tobiah sent letters to frighten me. Hello, sir. Scratchy bum, brown thumb. That's a pretty entertaining Twitch username. Welcome to the stream. I do a variety of things, but one of the things I've been attempting to do is take on the challenge of reading through the entire Bible on Twitch. And I'm doing it a little bit out of order, so I didn't do Chronicles, but so other than that, I've read all the way into Nehemiah. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Nehemiah Chapter 7. Now when the wall was rebuilt, and I had set up the doors, and the gatekeepers and the singers and the Levites were appointed, then I put Hanani my brother and Hananiah the commander of the fortress in charge of Jerusalem, for he was a faithful man and feared God more than many. Then I said to them, do not let the gates of Jerusalem be opened until the sun is hot, and while they are standing guard, let them shut and bolt the doors. Also, appoint guards from the inhabitants of Jerusalem, each at his post, and each in front of his own house. Now the city was large and spacious, but the people in it were few, and the houses were not built. Then my God put it into my heart to assemble the nobles and officials, and the people to be enrolled by genealogies. Then I found the book of the genealogies of those who came up first, in which I found the following record. These are the people of the province who came from the captivity of the exiles, whom Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had carried away, and who returned to Jerusalem and Judah, each to his city, who came with Zerubbabel, Yeshua, Nehemiah, Azariah, Raamiah, Nahamani, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mispereth, Bigvai, Nephum, and Baanah. The number of men of the people of Israel, the sons of Parash, 2,172. The sons of Shephatiah, 372. The sons of Arah, 652. The sons of Pahath Moab. The sons of Yeshua and Joab, 2,818. The sons of Eliam, 1,254. The sons of Zatu, 845. The sons of Zakkai, 760. The sons of Binnui, 648. The sons of Bebai, 628. The sons of Azgad, 2,322. The sons of Adonikam, 667. The sons of Bigvai, 2,067. The sons of Adin, 655. The sons of Atir, of Hezekiah, 98. The sons of Hashem, 328. The sons of Bezai, 324. The sons of Hariph, 112. The sons of Gibeon, 95. The men of Bethlehem and Nephtoah, 188. The men of Anathoth, 128. The men of Beth Azamaveth, 42. The men of Kiriath Jearim, Cherphirah and Beeroth, 743. The men of Ramah and Gibeah, 621. The men of Michmash, 122. The men of Bethel and Ai, 123. Lost my place. I see. The men of the other Nebo, 52. The sons of the other Elam, 1,254. The sons of Harim, 320. The men of Jericho, 345. The sons of Lod, Hadad, and Ono, 721. The sons of Sianah, 3,930. The priests, the sons of Jedidiah, of the house of Yeshua, 973. The sons of Emer, 1,052. The sons of Pashur, 1,247. The sons of Harim, 1,017. The Levites, the sons of Yeshua, of Kadmiel, of the sons of Hodaviah, 74. The singers, the sons of Asaph, 148. The gatekeepers, the sons of Shallum, the sons of Atir, the sons of Talmon, the sons of Akub, the sons of Hatia, the sons of Shobai, 138. The temple servants, the sons of Ziha, the sons of Hasupha, the sons of Taboeth, the sons of Kiros, the sons of Sia, the sons of Padon, the sons of Libana, the sons of Hagabah, the sons of Shalmai, the sons of Hanai, the sons of Gedal, the sons of Gahar, the sons of Rianah, the sons of Rezin, the sons of Nekoda, the sons of Gazam, the sons of Uzzah, the sons of Paseah, the sons of Bezai, the sons of Meunim, the sons of Nephushim, the sons of Bakbuk, the sons of Hakupha, the sons of Harhur, the sons of Bazlith, the sons of Mahida, the sons of Harsha, the sons of Barkos, the sons of Sisera, the sons of Tema, the sons of Neziah, the sons of Haftiah. Oof, a lot of sons. The sons of Solomon's servants, the sons of Sotai, the sons of Sophereth, the sons of Purida, the sons of Jaalah, the sons of Darkon, the sons of Gedal, the sons of Shephatiah, the sons of Hatil, the sons of Pakareth, Hazabaim, the sons of Ammon. All the temple servants and the sons of Solomon's servants were 392. These were they who came up from Tel Melah, Tel Harsha, Cherub, Adon, and Immer, but they could not show their fathers' houses or their descendants, whether they were of Israel. The sons of Deliah, the sons of Tobiah, the sons of Nekoda, 642. Of the priests of the sons of Hobiah, the sons of Hakos, the sons of Barzillai, who took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai the Gileadite, who was named after them. These searched among their ancestral registration, but it could not be located. Therefore they were considered unclean and excluded from the priesthood. The governor said to them that they should not eat from the most holy things until a priest arose among the Urim with Urim and Thummim. The whole assembly together was 42,360, beside their male and their female servants, of whom there were 7,337, and they had 245 male and female singers. Their horses were 736, their mules 245, their camels 435, their donkeys 6,720. Some from among the heads of the fathers' households gave to the work. The governor gave to the treasury 1,000 gold drachmas, 50 basins, 530 priests' garments. Some of the heads of fathers' households gave into the treasury of the work 20,000 gold drachmas and 2,200 silver minas. That which the rest of the people gave was 20,000 gold drachmas and 2,000 silver minas, and 67 priestly garments. Now the priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, some of the people, the temple servants, and all Israel lived in their cities. And when the 7th month came, the sons of Israel were in their cities. That'll finish us up for tonight. Lord willing, I'm hoping to be back on either later today or tonight or tomorrow night. Diving into Nehemiah Chapter 8, continuing in this. And then this weekend, I'd like to get some Age of Empires in on stream. potentially some StarCraft, and then more assuredly Gods Unchained, if things continue to progress well in the Lord's will. Adios for now, and good night.